can't afford any tsunami. That's why my flow is like a cinnamon tsunami with the lemongrass. Ooh, ooh. Let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. Ooh, I'ma watch what you gonna do. If you gonna build, I'm Bobby. If not, then chuck a deuce. You throwing off the vibe. Man, I don't die time. It's all about the vibe. All that I got time. I ain't got the goose. Stack with me. Don't come through. The bad energy. You ain't with the vibe. Don't waste my time. Yeah. I can show you how to make a lot of cheese. I got the dialect of dairy in my diary. I'm from a lactose intolerance community. I wanna circulate the units in the unity. The continuity of opportunity for stacking bands. Opportunity to stack the figures with your family. I can show you how to get them figures in advance. I don't see nobody else but us giving a damn. Ooh. So let me know what you wanna do. If you wanna build, I'm Bobby. If not, sucker, kick it in the lobby. I got a lot to do. I'm gonna watch what you...
The NFL on Yeye Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Today, we've got a good one on tap in the AFC North, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away, and we are underway from Cincinnati. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee, as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On one, ready? Stop.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. And the catch made, it's Tyler Boyd. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's a good start to the ball game. Maybe a little bit of a tone setter offensively. They come out throwing right away, and it's an early completion and a quick first down.
Now Burrow changing things up here. A first carry for the former Oklahoma Sooner, Joe Mixon. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Mixon. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Now they'll change things up. Mixon with a first down carry. And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. From midfield now, Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens 40. Give him 10 yards there as this offense is on a roll. This drive continues to plunge forward.
11 MT.
Throwing now, Burrow on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
And on 3rd and 5, this will be the 8th play of the drive. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. 10 yards there on a Bengal first.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
12.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And that is incomplete.
With how the coverage was positioned, Up was about the only spot the quarterback had to try and deliver that pass. Just put a little too much height on it. Incomplete.
11 MT. Stop.
2nd and 10 now. Burrow dumps it off to Mixon. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another first. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. They go back to the ground now with Mixon. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
12. Stop.
A give running right is Evans. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard 2nd down.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Mixon. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. The 13th play now coming on this opening drive. Here's 3rd down. And boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches.
On 1, ready?
And Burrow going to keep it himself. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the 1st down as he's tackled at the 1. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down.
12.
Evans looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Again, it'll be Evans. And it'll be a minimum pickup here as it will take us to the end of the 1st quarter. We're scoreless after 1.
On 1, ready?
So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. Mixon will take this one in. Touchdown, Cincinnati. So the 2nd down run didn't work. They run it again on 3rd down and get in. I wasn't sure if they might pass it, Charles. We know that they like to mix it up down here around the goal line.
Yeah, almost felt like the offensive line said, forget mixing it up. Let's call our favorite running play over our best blockers, and let's get this one in.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Devin Duvernay now returning from the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Jackson. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. 9 yards yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he picks up the first before he's taken down at the 29. Now Lamar changing the play.
2 yards off the play. First down, Baltimore.
Now Jackson on first down. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They run once more with Edwards. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
On second down, a run with Dobbins. And room there to work it inside the 25. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. That one complete to Crochet. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Jackson. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Tried to get it that time to James Crochet. That'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs. Able to improvise and get the first. Dobbins. Fighting, but he won't get too far. Maybe a yard, that's all, down to the 2. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Good work there, holding him out on first down. And this is going to be a battle down here on the goal line. Can they hold their ground for 2, maybe even 3 more plays?
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. One more time with Dobbins. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. This Bengal defense, they passed the first 2 tests. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from a yard out. And the Ravens are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
And I think you're not telling yourself the truth. if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Thomas. That.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36. And Burrow's saying, let's go, let's go.
12.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Burrow. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field that's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense, because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
To the daylight, telling them all that yesterday's price is not the same price. Eating up wings for breakfast, I can tell you what it tastes like. Wake up and I see red, and I still don't got no brake lights. Yeah, feeling super fly. I look in the mirror, see ambition in my eyes. Got more than one formula, they love the way I drive. Yeah, I've been apprised, there's no need to be surprised. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Hey, never feeling the pressure, please not at all. I walk in when it's crunch time, leaves in the fall. Woman on me, only hit my name on a roll call. It's like there is no ground beneath my feet, I got no flaws. Still humble, but just don't get it confused. You know who I am, there's no need to introduce. I am one of one, they can't stand it, but it's true. Sicker than the average, ain't no challenge that's immune. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Baby, I'm a go-getter, go-getter. Yeah, you better go figure, go figure. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Boy, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that. Try and get a big stack in my bag. Yeah, you know I'm getting to it, it's like that, like that. Big stack in my bag. It's like that, like big stack in my bag. Into like that, like. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her. I still got her. Back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got her. And yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me. And they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of fraction mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her. I still got her. Hey, you must be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I gotta have a mind to hit catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is tied. Good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I still got her. I still got her.
I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash in the middle. Boy, I just solved the riddle for this pound cake. Giggles, now I see fiddle all around me. He little, my head was on a swivel. He was pushing a rental. Ain't it coincidental? He ain't really talking money, who he talking to? Homie hopping, need a they awesome. I can charge a band to get a glimpse of what I'm about to do. They be talking to every about what they ought to do. Yeah, I ain't tripping off of nothing. My name is Topic Discussion. If I give them attention, they all would probably start blushing. So power and hunt is the only thing that I'm crushing on. Bonafide stood on everything that I stepped on. I can get it gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
They couldn't see me coming with binoculars. Even if they did, tell me who the was stopping us. The options keep popping up. Cops trying to lock us up. When it's out the picture, but it ain't no Diddy cropping this. Sorry, officer, I'm a hood philosopher. In the open all the chakras up the block inside it and molten lava. Check it, thermometers. These rats is synonymous. The climates in Guatemala, bro. Bet your bottom dollar your favorite rapper to get devoured. Sign his death certificate quick. Like sayonara. In fact, it's better if he quit and save himself a problem. He ain't got a chance to solve him. Tell me, get him any.
Gone in a blink. Stack money. We can make a from the sink. Money. He can make a call if he tweet. Black money. I can make a ball when I speak. Rap money. Brother used to hide 100. The hashback partner used to bust a couple scams off of Snapchat. Shorty tryna come up on the bands cause of that. We don't give a Uncle Sam if you ask that. Where the cash at?
Got a bag on me just like I hit the lotto. Had to go to roll wanna stand up. Look. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Starboy excellence. Them other guys irrelevant. They all on. Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she love that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that. Sweet 110, spot that, chop that. Tryna lock me at the teller, it's not that. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. I'm a #1 like you say, set pace. Used to kick boot on the estate back then. T90s with the Levi's matching. Rips in the denim, that's classic. These beats get wrapped like Futamaki, that's a sushi roll. I'm a young CEO, gotta do as you're told. Gotta act your stat, gotta play your role. I was OT, all shutting down shows from A to B, long way to go. About time they know about me. Hello, the jiggle and clap, jello. I've been on top, where they at? Below, presidential flow, Marilyn Monroe. I got pounds, got euros, stacking them both. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay. Run it like relay, bro, you ain't got it like this. In my part C straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate. Captain's armband, I'm making key plays. When I'm doing shows, gotta get all prepaid. What you I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
Listen, the past bananas, but I haven't seen it. You thought it was over, you bragging ignorance, you lack the vision. I'm sacrilegious, I feel my ratchets, you have offended. My clearly cracked the mission with crass intentions. You may have given them credit so they can save now. This ain't the end and you might as well go and lay down. Make way to witness the heights are going, I'm fade down. You pray for distance from guys like me, it's too late now. Preparation means opportunity, no? Being great, that's ambiguity, no? Too much at stake for you foolery, is it though? Keep on hating, it's fuel to me, did you know? What have I done? What are my motives? What am I thinking? What are you thinking? What's to be done? Who needs a motive? I won't be defeated. They don't want to see it, don't want to believe it, but no one won't stop to the most uneven. I'm close to achieving my goals. I'm needing to show them everything that I believe in.
I ain't here to fight, Phil.
I got everything to lose.
Cheat codes, I'm flattered, but I don't need those.
I ain't playing by the rules. I ain't playing with you. Show you what these hands are doing. I ain't playing with you. Keep playing, I'ma show you what these hands are doing. Hold up. Beautiful tragedies happen, one for the evening, and no umbrella can shelter the way I storm on your weekends. I'm not interested, I wanna form an allegiance. I'm simply captivated on how you more my achievements. One screw away from feeling I'm gonna lose it. So who's to blame if I cultivated a movement? Stupid claims I'm a lunatic and I'm clueless, but you'll rule the day when I'm doing this for amusement. Preparation means opportunity, yes. Being great is ambiguity, yes.
The NFL on EA Sports has moved across the Atlantic to the capital city of London, England. Coming up, another installment of the NFL International Series, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Cincinnati Bengals. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And we are underway here in London. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
On point, ready?
And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Now it's Burrow. The pass to Boyd, and he brings it in on a crossing route. A gain there of 21 yards.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
On one, ready?
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Now it's Burrow. This time for Smith, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Patrick Queen. And this one will be returned to right around the 38-yard line. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
They'll start by running the option to the right. And a nice little start as he's able to get this up to the 28. Give him 10 yards on the keeper, and it'll lead to a 2nd down. So he is able to turn that into positive yardage, but I think it's fair to say that those are not the shots you're wanting your quarterback to have to absorb.
And he has to know sometimes when to say when. You have to know when to give yourself up, and let's face it, not easy for these guys to do because they're competitors as well. But sometimes you do learn your lesson the hard way.
Touchdown! Mark Andrews, 28 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. Quarterback loves the receivers, but sometimes his best friend is that tight end.
Yeah, it's hard to believe, isn't it? Because we always talk about the guys out wide and how acrobatic they are. But that tight end, great sight lines, easier throws. They become a bigger and bigger weapon as the NFL evolves.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
The Bengals take over the 1st and 10 at their own 6-yard line.
On one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And Mixon going to have a Bengals first down as he's going to get this up to the 20-yard line. Now Burrow on first down. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's pretty early in the game, but they've already tried to establish him not just as a runner, but as a receiver as well. Didn't happen there, but I wouldn't be surprised at all to see them try again shortly.
On second down, Burrow. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Burrow on third down. And he's got his tight end. That's Smith. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on fourth down, and they're going to go for it. Short throw to Smith. And he is going to have the Bengals first down. They only needed 1, but it ends up being a gain of 6 and moves the chains. Inside handoff to Mixon. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. So from the 37, here's second down and 8. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
On third down, Burrow. He'll find his running back, Joe Mixon. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
11.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. They'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And a stop made by Cam Taylor-Britt.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's second and 5 now from the 37. They'll run. This is Gus Edwards. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Well, you know they had a third down play on standby just in case, but he says no need with that carry. Runs like that will continually earn him more work in this and future contests.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. Now Jackson going to shift him around. Jackson on first down. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, that's one way you take away a first down as a defender. Make sure you have a little bit of physical play when the ball gets to the receiver. Find a way to jostle it free. They caught him off guard, forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's second and 10 from the 20. On the option right is Jackson. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in from the 20. And the Ravens are able to stretch out their lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
On one, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They find themselves in a good-size hole here, and a good-size hole early on in this game as they come up on. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. The struggles continue here offensively. Still nothing for him on the scoreboard, and now an interception.
Yeah, the offense looks extremely sluggish, not really in sync at all. Dare I say, it looks like it got left behind in customs.
Oh, you've had that in your back pocket. You were waiting for that.
Probably should have left it in my back pocket, too.
Well played. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Here's Jackson. That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins punching it in from a yard away as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker now to add the point after. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20.
Ravens 20, Bengals nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Here we go.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
11.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
11 empty.
Burrow looking to pass. Over the middle, complete. That's Smith. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's caught by the tight end, Drew Sample. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. And give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Here's Burrow. Catch is made here by Irv Smith Jr. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They'll give it to Mixon. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
11 empty.
And they go play action now. Burrow. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. McPherson's kick is good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal.
And I have to think that if maybe they were a yard closer, that would have made their decision tougher, and I think they likely would have gone for it. But in this situation, they just decided to take the 3, and I think it was a smart move.
Taken at the goal line.
And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Well, everything right now that they touch on this side of the football, it seems to turn to gold. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. That lead continues to grow, and, I mean, if they can get points here.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
Daxton Hill picks it off. Now he's free to midfield.
And he will take this all the way down to the 38-yard line.
Jackson's pass intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Burrow going to fake to mix it and now look to throw.
Open man is Higgins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 2.
Hey, can.
Burrow will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Before that last pass, 2 interceptions had already been thrown. And this last one tipped in the air, which means everyone on defense is almost fighting each other in order to get to the football to try and make it a 3rd. Once you've thrown a couple, it's almost like a swarm of bees going after the ball. And this
touchdown Bengals.
Jamar Chase,
30 yards.
And the Bengals are able to cut into that deficit.
And there they got him the ball. Just get it to him, let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
Helping out his rack, right? RAC?
Run after catch. And he loves that. And he's going to carry that in at contract time.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul, but the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
I don't know about you, partner, but on 2nd and inches, a lot of the times I'm leery about the offensive guys thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a 1st down.
And they run the option here on 1st and 10.
Not even a chance to pitch that one as he's swallowed up in the backfield. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Play action. It's Jackson. And this is going to be pulled in by the tight end Andrews.
Room to maneuver at the 35.
And all the way down to the 5. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown.
Patrick Ricard.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And his guys now an extra point away from taking a 3-score lead. Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
1-1, ready?
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow
over the middle. That's caught by Chase.
And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 27-yard line. And Burrow going to throw again. Under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 38. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions of what was once a nice drive, stalled out here. I'm going to give credit to the secondary partner. Never gave up as they gave up a few yards, and they came through on that play to deny that pass and force the 4th down.
So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt, and that will close the gap down to 14. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
So after the made field goal, here's McPherson to send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception.
Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a potential turning point as he'll get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A handoff running left, Mixon. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down.
And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. And he has got it. from 55 yards away. That was never in down. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11.
Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on Yeye Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half. This fielded right at the goal line. And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
At their own 15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones in the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
They'll roll him, and he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line, it's a sack. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up third. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens.
And now the Bengal defense here calling a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'd like to avoid punting from their own end zone so they could use something here on 3rd down.
Off the play fake to Dobbins, here's Jackson. Under pressure, they got him again. Trey Hendrickson providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
The Ravens send their punter out now.
And no room for error here as his first punt comes from deep in his own end zone.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best.
And the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11 MT, take 12, 12, 12. 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
In motion comes the tight end left. They'll try to get the run game going. This is Mixon. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, Thomas. 11, 11.
Now it's Burrow. And a loose football. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he's going to be taken down shy of the 10, right around the 9-yard line. Play action. Now Jackson. He's got his man downfield. That's Bateman. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Another big play right there, and this is where, as an offense, you can really put the hammer down. You've got a double-digit lead, but those other guys, they've been hanging around. A touchdown here could put this game out of reach, and that's a strong step towards getting it done.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard. They go play action with Jackson. And he slings one that's incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. Who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
There he goes, right side. Down the right sideline. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins, his second touchdown of the night. And the Ravens are able to add on to that lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Ravens 34, Bengals 16.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
The Bengals drive about to get going.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
11 mighty.
On second down, here's Mixon. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And they're going to speed things up here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11.
Burrow on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Michael Pierce, in all of his 340-pound glory, gets the sack.
I think we've seen this before. Someone's down 3 scores. That situation there, it's just going to add to their growing frustrations, don't you think?
Yeah, a bad number 3 right now. 3-score game, 3rd quarter, 3 and out, not what they wanted. And you can tell on the sideline, those faces are getting a little bit longer as this one goes. That hurts. If it was running into the kicker, wouldn't be a first down. Roughing, it is a first.
And just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kicker almost feels inadvertent, just a small tap, so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
33 yards that time. And quickly, they get to the line. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. They go play action with Burrow. Touchdown! Joe Burrow spotting T. Higgins for the touchdown there. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Well executed there offensively. Defense looked a little confused, but he found his receiver, and that one good for 6 points.
And the payoff we just saw there tells us how many times they ran this play in practice over the past few weeks, because they executed that flawlessly right here on game day when the situation arose.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. No run back here for Duvernay. Touchback out to the 25.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Daxton Hill picks it off. Now he's loose at the 40.
And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
And he'll get about 5 here, so he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
Everyone's eyes go to him when he nears the end zone, and that includes the coverage, who took away the easy throwing lanes and forced a high throw.
11.
Now it's Burrow. And he won't get to the marker. He's a yard short. A pickup of 3. It leaves him with 4th and 1. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
And we'll begin it with a field goal try here. A 33-yarder from the left hash.
McPherson's kick is good. So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to...
It's out, it's loose.
When that ball popped free, we can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback. In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're a man, you've got to cover just like the guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Jackson from the shotgun.
A swing pass here to Edwards. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
Edwards now on 1st and 10.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. It will. Now, I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it'll be 2nd down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Throwing is Jackson. And this one is incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
The Ravens on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. They go back to the ground with Dobbins. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. And the offense moving quickly to the line. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. Jackson now. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. He will have the conversion and more than that. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Ravens have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now.
Ravens 41, Bengals 26. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Gun.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
You're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Here we go.
It's got to have it time. 4th and 9.
12. 11,
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left.
11.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They go play action now. Jackson. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Bengals are right back in this football game.
Intercepted. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
On 2.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to mix him. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, MT, tape. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Burrow to throw on 2nd down. That's complete to Chase. Now he's free to midfield. How about this? Racing to the end zone. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, 85 yards. And the Bengals are able to make some inroads here to that deficit.
Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah. Now
you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. Duvernay going to sit on this in the end zone, so it'll come out to the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And, boy, having that 3rd timeout would have really helped here.
Another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd.
I think it's safe to say he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forcing throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he's fortunate on that one. Not getting another turnover on his ledger.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it. This time doesn't work out. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Here's 1st and 10.
11, MT, tape. 11, stop.
Mixon will try the right side. Down to about the 23. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and
11, mighty. 11, mighty. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here. Burrow. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Throwing, Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Smith. And the Bengals are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. Burrow. And this will be caught. Touchdown. So in the final minute here now, a 2-point conversion will tie the game.
The touchdown's massive, but now they've got to have 2 to possibly take this to overtime.
So a big play coming up for the Bengals as they'll indeed go for 2.
11, Thomas. 11. 11 MT. 11 MT. 12. Dot.
Here's Burrow. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th. Huge conversion there to tie this thing up, but they're not done yet. Their defense needs to get a stop.
Yeah, there's still plenty of time for the other team to come downfield and put some points on the board, but job 1 was taken care of. The 2-point conversion to get this thing tied.
This one, all we could have asked for. All tied, final minute as it kicks away here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
This is 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. That one complete to Crochet.
Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Throwing, Jackson. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good line on that, but that would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. Jackson. That's into the hands of Crochet.
And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33.
Just for baseball, we call this small ball. Instead of pushing it downfield, they throw a short pass trying to pick up the first down, but the defense rallies to the football and stops him short, bringing up a 4th down.
Another big play in a game that's had plenty of them. 4th and 2. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And they will get the conversion on 4th down to stay alive, but time not an ally.
Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
Now Jackson.
It's knocked away and incomplete. This defense hasn't had the best showing in this game, but a critical knockdown there. If they can hang on, I guess the end will kind of justify the means.
Certainly, and just think of it this way. It may not be the quantity of the plays that they've had because those haven't been great, but they get a few more quality ones like that. That can finish things off for them.
Jackson. Dobbins with it.
And he'll go out near midfield at the 49.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another 1st down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has him in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
So it's up now to one of the most accurate kickers in NFL history, Justin Tucker. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win. And the 11th.
Ain't no ice and no cookie, nigga.
Celebration time on that sideline as they have taken the lead in the final seconds. And you know, in an era of cost-cutting and maximizing your roster, this is a club that does not skimp on special teams, and in these situations, it pays dividends.
And that's great vision by the organization. When the difference between winning or losing depends on who you have kicking the ball, would you rather have a street free agent out there or a solid pro like this? Answer's pretty evident to me.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away.
And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback.
On one, ready? Stop!
A final shot now for Burrow. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, it took us until the final play, Charles, to officially decide a winner. Although on that last play they were so backed up, it would have taken a miracle, and they couldn't get that miracle done.
Well, I like how you stayed with it because we both knew that this had to go down to the last play, and neither side was going to exhale until that play concluded because we've seen the improbable before. A couple laterals, maybe some poor defense on the back end. They might have gone all the way to the end zone. In this case, though, it didn't happen. Perhaps next time.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.
don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, back up, cause it's on this old train line, I'ma get it done. Now I got the party jumping like it's double dutch. Then we spun the block, came back, double up like, ooh, I got a, yeah, met her uptown, but she from the borough, better known as the boogie down. All sookie now, get up out the kitchen, man, I'm cooking now. Brother man, slip me skin, suck it to me, and they gotta shut their mouth when they talking to me. I look around, it's a whole lot of foxy mamas, but I hit the highs, man, don't want the drama. Hey, peace and love, baby, keep it groovy. Every time we pop out, you know it's a movie. If I'm in hot water, then it's a jacuzzi. I gotta shake, so I'm throwing deuces. I gotta, even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I gotta, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta. Be knowing here. You see these grown people talking, what you doing here? I got a half a mind to hit you with a could you get up off the wall, go on, get it moving here. Yeah, I'm just catching the vibe. I told the valet, take your time, it might get a ride. Floating through the front door, my mind is tied. And good Lord, mama, you know you looking divine. I had to turn around, double take a look at that. Girl, you got good taste, where you cook it at? You can mingle with the cool kids. I'm out here sweating like a preacher in a pulpit. Even when I'm down bad, I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back, cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still gotta, still gotta, still gotta. Diego. Go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego. Solitaire. Earrings, they be shining, keep them blinded. Ain't met up, yeah, I can't. Since I got rich, and she say I'm a just cause I took her on the island. The money keep on piling. Talk to me, yeah. Better talk nice. Fucking up with the fettuccine, they both dead, can't talk twice. Know they pray on my downfall. Everything I do, I gotta walk like. Let them in, jack it off. Rich, so I'm off life. God. Yeah, all these diamonds on me, go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, all these shooters when we just go, just like Diego. God. Yeah, got a dime piece with me, she gon' go just like Diego. God. Yeah, they don't play with me cause they know that I'm on go, no Diego.
Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters. Why you think we the same? We ain't the same. I'm the type to do the hitting up, you the type to pay hitters.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait, I tried to stay, but depressing. I even prayed to God, he ain't get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence. You can't dim my light cause I'm luminescent.
What's up, y'all? This is DJ Trey Mo, and welcome to Superstar KO. Alright, let's get it in. Wanna play by yourself? Hit 1v1. You and a buddy? Hit 2v2. Or if you really trying to squad up, hit that 3v3, and let's get it poppin'.
I made 8 figures, 8 million 4 times, and I was underutilized the whole time. It's rigged. I guess they couldn't find a gold mine, you dig? The sheep sleep on me, but the ghost co-sign. I stopped thinking about the future cause we got no time. The world changed.
Alright, next up, let's get your team, player.
The world changed. Yeah, I tried and failed.
It's
I see my best friend's jail,
Snappers.
Damn, the world changed.
Alright, y'all, let's stack your lineup with some X factors.
I built walls around the house, networking. All these bloodsuckers, I just hope this networking. So searching, broken hearted with my chest hurting. But I was gifted with the best cursive. I'm suffocating and my weight keep fluctuating. I showed love, how the you hating? Damn, I'm the greatest, but that's unrelated. I either overstay my welcome or I'm underrated. Lately I've been trying to wake sleepers. The fake woke and the gatekeepers. Too shallow for big fish, I stay deeper. We all gotta meet the same reaper and the same maker. Even
that's a
if
good
we
pick,
never
man.
touch the same paper. Made enough for a surplus quotas, but the money brought us much closer. Used to be silent when they load up. Remember that? Now they sit around and upload them. I swear the world changed. I swear to God the world changed. Used to tell her that you love her, now you can't even remember that girl name. I swear to God the world changed.
Check out Lamar Jackson's aerial attack. He's more than just a running back. George Kittle is likely the most elusive at his position. Short routes easily become long gains when he catches it.
Yeah, in London, stand up. Look. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't going like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate.
If you want to erase somebody from the game, just put Yeye Alexander on him, and he won't catch a thing.
I'm on it, break, no side, no about these ways. I gotta let my skin fade marinate. We gotta toast up, celebrate. Everyone scream next up, but I'm the #1 candidate.
It's like Aaron Donald was a cheat code. Old linemen really don't want this matchup.
Zoe Kravitz half white, half melanin. Baby face and a white gold tooth cap. I treat the waiter nice, she loved that. I mix the blueberry pie. It's not what I wear, it's how I rock that. If I can buy that twice, I'll cop that sweet one.
Micah Parsons is probably the most versatile defender you'll select for your squad. No, I'm not exaggerating. All right, the Snappers versus the Snappers. Superstar KO is like an obsession. Boils the game down to just one possession. Each team will get a chance, but only the winner will advance. First possession of Superstar KO is about to start, and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. And his first hit up with George Kittle. Give it up in time for my man, Jones. I see you can play, and that's a statement play right there. Big-time football. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Throwing left, but can't connect. That one's incomplete. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Now, Jackson. He's going deep downfield. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. What are you thinking? could be. Let's see. Going with a little play action. Here goes Lamar Jackson. Rolling to his right. He's up to the races, and he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. All right, it's 4th down. You got to do something. You're in the... 4th down. The snapper's looking to the air. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Only you can mess this up right now. They had their chance already and blew it. Here's Mahomes. 1st and 10. Looking left side, and that's complete. He's going to end up just down one from the 50. He looks like a moving truck out there. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. Tight window for Kittle, and it's picked off. And he'll get in. Touchdown Snappers. Snappers putting the game on their backs and taking the win. All right, Snappers against the Snappers.
What's up, nigga?
Let's see if you can.
Oh, you say you like that?
Come on, make it happen. I think you can.
Oh, cause you like that? Hold on, I'm about to try your ass. Hold on, I'm about to try.
It's the first play of the game. Are you gonna play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Now out. Love the excitement on a deep throw. Just wish he could have caught it. It's 2nd down now, and you don't want that same result from your 1st down call. Find something that works. Now out. Look at middle. It's caught by the camp. You'll take that every time. Nice game. First and 10. Here's Josh Allen. Looking deep for Devontae Adams. Got a man. It's caught at the 6-yard line. Make sure your timing is good if you throw it. Routes are more difficult to run with limited space. First run, CMC. That loss puts you on the 7-yard line. And y'all got to do better. Allen to throw on 2nd down. Now he'll move out the pocket. And that throws off target. And running on 3rd and goal. Well, this turns out to be a loss. Back to the 11-yard line.
Hey, cuz, what happened you talking all that hot boy shit?
Fourth down. The snapper's looking to the air.
Boy, goofy ass boy. What happened? Nah, why you turn your mic off? You was just talking hot boy shit.
The Personally, I want to see a KO right now. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Looking deep for George Kittle. Oh, he got it. It's complete. Give it up one time for my man, Jones. Give up one more play like that, and this defense can count on extra conditioning in practice tomorrow. Lamar Jackson looking for a 1st and 10. Going to air this one out. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. Hey, it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lamar Jackson. Uh-oh. Can he get him? And incomplete there. A nice hit charged the ball free. Snappers tapped into their DB depth for 3rd down. Hard to throw against this package. Lamar Jackson throwing on 3rd. And he's sending it downfield. Snapping it out of the air. And finishing off with 6.
Sorry, motherfucker.
Snappers win their 2nd. Going to the 3rd round.
I count this money, then I count my blessings. If I ever took an L, then it stood for lesson. I'm the one, ain't no second guessing. Tried to dim my light, but my soul fluorescent. Wait.
All right, the Snappers versus the Snappers.
Get the message. I'm living in the present, they gon' feel my presence.
Here in round 3, the lights are brighter, the music's tighter, and the other team's a fighter. Get out of that corner and give them some. Offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin strap and let's go. They'll throw here. And his first hookup with Tyreek Hill. From the gun, inside handoff. Take it outside next time. The middle is closed. Deep tackle made sure of that. I don't know if it was just great defense or poor execution, but that ain't it right there. 2nd down, and he'll throw it. And that is... Snappers are prepared for the pass with the extra safety help for this play. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. And he comes back with one. Complete. Buckle up. You're in the 4th and a couple. Snappers drop back. Slings this one right into the defender's hands. Intercepted. That's the 20, 10. He'll take it all the way for a Snappers touchdown.
Hey, used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup, yeah. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the pumps. I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. Got a shorty clean the fitness, I'm a diamond and to run it back. Used to have a silver tooth when I was just a pup. Now I got some killers who got shotties with the I don't wanna catch the feelings, I be trying to see what's up. I let shorty clean the fitness, I'm a diamond and to run it. First order of affairs, no snitch, and I try to keep it silent, but the kids don't listen.
Let's go, Snappers. Snappers.
And tell them send a watch that I can fit both wrists. She on the class trying to get it.
You've been slapping wins down like a pancake stack. Here comes a real challenger. Better watch your back. Round 4. more. May the best squad win. It's Superstar KO time. Let's start this thing off right now, Mahomes. Open left side is blocked. Raising concerns for a defense is what the snappers like to do. Their offense is just beyond the 59. Now Mahomes. And it pops free. That collision just jarred the ball loose. It's second down now. And you don't want that same result on your first down call. Find something that works. Now Mahomes. Going left side is complete. Patrick Mahomes. So much for slow and methodical. Look, keep showing out for the fans. Big plays brings big moments. Giving the rock to Saquon. Stuck behind the line by Joey Bosa. Defense was ready for that. They definitely won that first down battle. On second down, here's Mahomes. Tries to rifle that one in, but the defense able to pick it off. That's the 20-10. He'll take it all the way for a Snappers touchdown. And that's going to be
First off, my name Toad, but it's really Tobe Chuku. Got a BM that keep my season, that keep me fruitful. Grew up wearing platinum FUBU on the Southwest eating fufu. And a hammer that I keep don't come with nails. Look, I ain't know who Bill Burr was until I met the man. Half my married to the street without a wedding band. I done peeped at all the
all right, Snappers
my pop said
against the Snappers.
I should have bet the man. Yeah, cause I'm way up.
What's good, everybody? I'm Trey Moe, coming to the 5th round of Superstar KO, and I'm calling you butter, cause you're on a roll. Coach probably is screaming, but I'm about to calmly say, don't start with a negative play. Here's Mahomes, 1st and 10. And this throw here is gonna be it's better that it happened on 1st and not 4th down. But you still need your QB in sync with whoever he's throwing to. And Taylor into space is nothing but bad news for defense. Demario Davis finds him and brings the play to an end. Is this too far for you to try a little QB sneak action? They probably won't even expect it. Mahomes will throw on 3rd and short. Moving to his right. No superstar throw this time. Mahomes is safe. The whole stadium knows what you gotta do. It's 4th down. Fourth down. The Snappers looking to the air. And the drive ends as that hits the turf. If you score, you win. It's that simple for you. They wasted their drive, so don't waste yours. Now, Jackson. Picked by Demario Davis. He made the QB into that one. And that pass is... Wait, are my eyes working correctly? 0-0. Anybody want to win this? Let's settle this in some tug of war.
Yellow.
gets the ball on the loss. From the gun, it's Jackson. Hit the tailpipe. Got a muscle on that incomplete pass. Get your mind right, snappers, and go win this tug of war. The first play is on you. Now, Mahomes. Defense feeling great. It's a loss of 8. From the gun, it's Jackson. Firing quickly, and that's complete. And they're finally bumping out, but not after a big game. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Russell said you ain't completing this one, and you're going to pay for trying. Now, Jackson. Defense feeling great. It's a loss of 8. Ladies and gentlemen, we just saw
I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited to meet me. Meet me. I got diamonds, you got CZs. CZs, wake up, get to it, and repeat. Repeat. I ain't hear nothing hate to say. Let us talk about us. My whole crew is about 100 deep. Gotta walk around it. I kill it and then I walk away with the chalk around it. I just get low key and watch them talk about it. Talk about it. I'm in New York and we finna get loose. Squeeze the big apple and give me the juice. Don't wanna talk, I just do what it do. My alter egos can fill up a room. Hop on the flight, take a trip to Peru. Yeah, hop in the whip that is missing the roof. My woman a fire, just look at my boo. I'm no money, I'm feeling like Bruce. Ooh, 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 ooh. I don't need much, ability to do. Ooh, 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 ooh. Breaking the hearts and breaking the rules. Ooh, 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 ooh. 10 out of 10, I'm feeling like 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I ain't tripping, this is easy. Easy, got 'em excited.